meat! Oh my God! Welcome to my cuisine, my friends. I'm about to show you guys how to make the best cuisine. All right, shut the 19th century, somewhere in the countryside of Romana, Italy. We about to cook some meatballs. What would you like on your spaghetti? Meatballs. That's how you gotta tell them. Whoa. Great harm comes to those who let themselves be conquered by wine. Little by little, they grow nauseated by food and find nourishment almost entirely in drink. Thus, they degrade themselves in the eyes of the world, become ridiculous, dangerous, and beastly. Pellegrino linguino. All right. What we got? Volume, exit. Okay. All right. Dear Santa. Jesus Christ. They say that curiosity is a dangerous trap, leading man into the abysses. Not just one, but there's several, from which he can never return. It is the same hypocritical world which claims not to care about food, that makes no civil or religious celebration without eventually spreading the tablecloth and trying to eat as heartily as possible. Therefore, I say, always choose for your raw materials the finest goods, for these will make an impression, and if this precious fruit of who knows where origin is as rare as I believe, it must cost as much or even more than truffles. Shuffles. But caution must be exercised with hope and fervor, for hidden prayers already hold future sorrow. I am repulsed by witnessing, as they say, the discretion of God's grace, yet indulgence and appetite are too great. What's going on, man? All right, tortilla in the pan. Here we go. Vamonos. Thank you, baby Jesus. Time to chow down, guys. Special shrooms, yep. What's going on, man? Meals like these make me feel like a neophyte in the kitchen and the art of tasting. Not only the quality, but the sheer delight leaves me astonished and my dreams fulfilled. Its sauce blends with so many dishes, keeping such excellent company that it's worth the effort to satisfy every curiosity and rekindle the fire in the stoves to get back to the work and plunge. Like a deep-sea diver in search of the goodness and beauty I adore. I often say that one should only return to food when the stomach persistently cries out for help. Yet I inherited almost unbridled erotic instincts from nature, at times nearly ruining my health and everything else. Moreover, if man neither crave food nor experience sexual stimulation, the human race would soon perish. So here I am again, casseroles, pots, and lids, open aromas of the undergrowth, salutes, and braids of garlic. What the hell's going on, guys? All right, I don't know what that was, man. We cooking up some ecstasy or something. I love me some carrots. Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. It better be like a goat, like, you know, or a cow or something. Homie eating alien? No wonder he was tripping out. Cause I was like, bro, what are we eating? All right, hold on, y'all. Well, what should we eat next? We already took the left leg. Let me see. I don't think he'll need this. Shh. Shh. There we go. All right, I'll be back. Skip it up with the different places. All right. Oh, I forgot to close the door. My bad, guys. Place the meat in the cutting board and dust it with flour. All right, time to cook it up. Delicioso. Say it with me, guys. Everybody in the chat. Delicioso. Or you're next. All right. Okay, now we gotta pour the broth of the pan. What do you guys think about my cooking? Will you guys try some? What if I opened up my own restaurant, huh? I quiver in anticipation and can barely restrain my restless twitching finger that ceaselessly torments my beard. How you know I gotta trying to spread the remnants of a flavor that once passed through it. It is neither sweet, no bitter, no sour, no salty. It's perfect right in between. Perhaps it is even a flavor, not really. It's a sensation. It's an enchanting shiver that sneaks into my mouth and throat, sometimes slimy and indescribable, that leaves behind a brutal echo and an aftertaste that never fades. There is no way to describe it, for no words exist to define it. Bars. Damn, homie's going in. Like, what if I say, hey guys, I got the best kind of spaghetti meatball. You won't believe it. And then I pull that over and I'm like, yep, bro, it's straight up alien. It's alien butt cheeks, bro. I'm sorry, just take it. All right? It is certainly a flavor, but not one that human taste has ever experienced before. Nor could it ever hope to savor. A shadow that does not exist on the world's taste buds and that seems to feed. Alternately and contrary on something within me. Even every other ingredient appears diseased, contaminated by its proximity, producing twisted fruits with a taste so warped that no one would dare try them. I'd rather eat alien butthole. Except those who, unbound by the dogmas and chains imposed by traditional cuisine, claim for themselves a flavor that is not of this world. It is like a painter's discovery of a new color or a chilling nuance. One that seems as thought it had always been available, ignored in the remote corner of our darkened iris, atrophied and unaccustomed to surprise and unprepared for shock. My life has not been the same ever since. All right, guys. You guys ready? Welcome. We about to enjoy some delicious alien cuisine. I don't know. Let's see. Oye, mira. Tengo hambre. Tengo mucha hambre. I'm trying to make some beef stew. There we go. I just need a little bit, man. I just need a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Don't worry about it. It'll all be over soon. That's the good stuff. Delicioso. Aquí vámonos. You guys know what I'm making, right? You guys already know what I'm making. But wait! I gotta go get some wine. Gotta, spice it up a little bit. Hey, don't worry. He'll wake up tomorrow. It's just the pain. Puts him out all the time. All right. Delicious. Let's go. Now, what's next? Now the broth to the pan. Ooh, simmer it down just right. All right, let me write down in my handy dandy notebook. Once it was said that pottage was man's fodder, but this one seems more like the fare of angels and devils, ogres and Mazapego, Magalassi and Mamadusi, spirits and essence of myth. I feel my stomach gnashing its teeth, eagerly preparing for a bestial feast. Bars. I listen to the ancestral call of hunger and distinguish every word it utters. Now the palate, now the colon. Delicious. Now even the bile itself, with its acidic tides and still the shrieking taste buds, singing their clear, piercing notes. As the pleasure unfolds, alas, a vortex rises from the depths of my innards. A force so impetuous, a spasmodic outburst that fills me with understanding and compassion for all those wild, primitive beasts, ruled by passion and the violence of flesh. Time for dinner. Oh, wait, I gotta chop this up real quick. Hold on. Vámonos, delicioso. Hold on, I'm not done yet, guys. Hold on, get some of that pancito bien delicioso. Ball it right here. Sácate la mierda, sácate la mierda, sácate la mierda, sácate la mierda, sácate la mierda. Now put it in between. I'm about to eat myself a torta. Yes, sir. And now we off to a better place. You feel it too, man? I feel it. Dang. My word! Certain laws lie hidden within the nature of taste, such that I could have never imagined. I feel every fiber of my body twisting and writhing, seized by a new sensation with every bite. For this flesh does not belong to earth, nor does this flavor conform to the human order. After a single meager taste, such is its power that all other food loses its usual virtues, wine turns to water, bread crumbles into ash, and even the air seems laden with an imperceptible scent. Nothing washes away this shadow upon my tongue, as if my very body were learning a new way to perceive the world. A way both wrong and forbidden. And yet, what is more terrifying in the heart of this damn night, with my throat parched and my stomach emptying so swiftly, is that something inside me still longs for that flavor? What are you talking about, bro? What's next on the menu? Whew, time to grab some more of that meat. Hey, Eduardo. Good morning. What are we feeling tonight, guys? Let's get the real piece today, guys. I heard this one has like lots of protein. I'm ready for that. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm about to cook the whole thing up. Okay. Oh. I'm having brain tonight. Homie's already dead, so I might as well not even close the door. All right, put the meat in the pot. Let it cook a little bit. Now let's write in the notebook. What misfortune, what ill-fated news, oh wretched swamp, oh foul quagmire, oh unholy land that has sheltered me since I was a child. Have you no pity for your own children? You let no food stay wholesome for long, and this one, amongst all, so sweet and precious, you can barely stand abundance. I curse upon you. I'm about to grab an egg. This looks like it might be delicious with an egg. Let me grab an egg real quick. I'll be right back. Let's see un huevo. Ahí está, vámonos. Tengo mis huevos. Hey. Hey, hey, into the bowl you go. Who? Can you guys guess what I'm making tonight? That stuff, yes. Dust it off. Coat the meat with the batter. Ooh, delicious. Now put the oil in the pan. Here we go, y'all. Let it sizzle. Now let's write a little bit more in the notebook. I cannot but entrust myself to fate. May this change in appearance and these vapors, despite the stench, enhance the flavor as they do for grappas, seasoned cheeses, and cured meats. For I well know that spoiled foods at times hold unexpected effects. My man's about to eat some spoiled meat. That's how far he went. Okay. Now let's see. We're back again, guys. This time, the tasting was like a walk through the height of summer. A murky, tangled path through a flowering garden where the way was painted in color and breathed fragrances like a dream. In that vast and luminous expanse, it seemed as if the entire course of my life flowed before me. The path opened beneath an arc of dentate ivy. I made my way down a gorge through patches of light and shadow, stepping where the branches parted onto pools of golden mucosa. And beneath the trees on my left, indistinct blankets of Fairylingo Petrosus stretched out like a carpet. The air seemed to lay soft kisses upon my skin. From the deep belly of the wood came the cooing of wild doves, mingled with the warm gastric gurgling of a welcoming brook. The ground there was so overlain with primroses that avoiding them was impossible. Lost as they were in that digestive churn, the sweetness of the air and the green of the fronds, dripping with enzymatic liquors, almost filled me with reverence. At last I emerged from that garden through an orifice of hedges and brambles, sweaty and disheveled, like a man freshly torn from his mother's womb. Just say it tastes good, bro. What the hell? All right. Yeah, he tripping on that sauce. All right. Let's go see what kind of... We should have some more meat left for today. It's like he's getting high off this shit. And he's getting addicted to it, but... That's it. In the end, it has left me alone, yet a new energy surges within me, flowing from top to bottom, carried like a bolus deep into my most hidden bowels. I myself, it seems, am changed. It is the simplest explanation and yet the wretchedest one. Thus, why shouldn't I have become part of this splendid essence, a link in a metabolic chain that always finds its final rest in the vilest of excretions? I'm wondering if he's going to become a cannibal and eat and try humans out. Use the bucket in the cellar. Is he going to try to poop? Is he going to try to poop? Nah, mans can't be that serious. He can't be that serious. Nah. I'm trying to like avoid the bucket. Yo, oh no, oh my god, we're about to eat some bread. You gotta be kidding me, y'all. Yo, what's going on? Yo, ain't no way, y'all. Ain't no, oh my god. Oh, oh no. I'm still tripping out. I'm still tripping out. What a catastrophe! A sharp biting taste, filthy as a gutted rag, a faded memory of its own pristine purity. Perhaps too diluted, the spirit of tastiness and delight has scattered along the way. Perhaps its graces and virtues have surrendered to the stomach, and from there to the flesh entirely. Nothing remains for me now but to surrender to one last attempt. Don't tell me that he's gonna grab a person now. Nah. Nah, there's a human in the cellar. Cut the meat! Cut the meat. Nah, bro. Bro, try to get that same high. So he's gonna try human, I bet. What you... No, his own self. He's gonna cut his arm? I know it! I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. It's still in my veins. It's still in my veins. I notice with a certain astonishment and twitch in my lashes and tears that blur my vision. And yet, by some cruel contradiction, my eyes burn like flames on dry stubble, scorched by their own dryness, like earth cracked by drought. The very drought of the soul which has already drained every last tear before it can fall. And thus it happens that, like who gazes too long upon the high sun, finding no haven in the shadow of night, I feel myself consumed by fire, without a single tear to quench the blaze. Put some ketchup on there, bro. Hold on, be right back. Oh, sheesh. It ain't the same. He's going somewhere else now. He's doing something else now. I feel my vigor leaving me, yet I still breathe in the glory of the tasting. Little time remains, and I must make the most of it so that my final work may take shape. God, spirit or devil, whoever you are, grant me one last faithful taste. Grant me but a thread of oil over this tepid pottage, my very life. All right, guys, anybody want some beef sandwiches? Cut my life into pieces. Ah! Hey, 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 hey. Created for the Spaghetti Invasion Game Jam 2025. This game was clean. I like this. This is very good. That was very good. It's like he got so consumed by that taste that he wanted he everything else was just not good. That was Cucina Stellata Starred Cuisine. Yup. I hope you guys enjoy that. In case you guys want to check it out, it is on Steam and itch.io. Or itch.io. That was quite the game. In the beginning, you know, it started off all nice and cozy until we got to the part where the meat comes from. That was a twist. Great game. I enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoy that one too. Appreciate y'all.